Albania's so-called anti-defamation package has set off alarms from the Paris-based Reporters Without Borders and Albanian journalists who say the set of laws could infringe on press freedoms.
Initiatives such as the ruling party's anti-defamation package, in essence, are nothing more than an effort from political institutions to exert control on the media and its role.
Government officials dismiss these concerns. They say since the ruling socialists came to power 7 years ago, the media environment has greatly improved.
Never has this majority approved laws or amendments, such as the so-called anti-defamation package, passed without consulting and agreeing with the international organizations, and I mean the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe.
But the OSCE has never fully endorsed the current version of the law, and it is still being investigated by the Council of Europe's Venice Commission. Critics say the legislation grants an outside role to Albania's audiovisual media authority, violating constitutional principles.
We will wait for the Commission's opinion to make a final decision, and if needed, we will reflect, of course.
The opinion was expected in March, but the Commission's functionality has been limited by the coronavirus pandemic. Meanwhile, journalists in Albania accuse authorities of withholding information.
They use the public relations machine. They communicate directly through their social media and therefore do not need the media as an intermediary with the public.
The twin crises of last year's deadly earthquake and the COVID-19 pandemic have further deteriorated the situation, say reporters.
After the earthquake, we saw the Prime Minister comparing reporters to barking dogs and telling the public not to trust them.
Now, with Albania battling the coronavirus pandemic, Bogdani says official information has been quarantined as well.
It is difficult, if not impossible, to confirm with independent sources. Information comes from one source only, the government.
Media analyst Dervishi says entrenched problems have chipped away at media freedoms.
Self-censorship, especially in private media, has deepened. We see use of media outlets as tools to beat competition in business or as a shield of the interests of the day.
Albania's journalistic community insists it's time for a new discussion on how to safeguard media, especially during times of crisis. For Mimoza Picari in Tirana, Keida Kostreci, VOA News.